Good morning, you sexy, sexy mamma jammas on YouTube. How you doing today? Today is now Wednesday, March the 5th, 2025, and it's 10 o'clock. I know yesterday it says we'll get up early, and I did. I was going to head out. I looked at the radar, and there was a big old red streak going across the area. So I was like, I'm going to wait for that to go by, because that was those severe storms coming through from last night. Louisiana, Alabama, and all that stuff, the Midwest storm. And it's pretty well past. It's over. It looks clear now. So we're going to go ahead and start heading out here shortly. We're going to, I just had, since I was up early, I just kind of waited a couple hours. I went ahead and had breakfast. I made some bacon, and I made me some cheesy hamburger. And no eggs this morning, just bacon and hamburger. That should be, I mean, and I haven't had my hamburger. My one meal a day has been lately, like around 4 or 5 o'clock in the day, in the afternoon, evening. A pound of hamburger, 4 or 5 eggs, 6 eggs maybe, depending on my hunger level, and throw some cheese in there. That's been my OMAD diet for a couple of weeks now, but I haven't had that since before I took the weekend off. So it's been a few days since I've had it, and man, that's so good. Anytime you just, that's my staple. It is, because last time I made the chicken wings, right? They were so good. So I made a short out of that if you want to check it out. Yeah, it was good. So anyway, we're going to go hang out here. We're going to do pre-trip. We got 15 minutes or so. We'll get out of here, and we'll head up there. We should be there right around 12 o'clock. Appointment's at 1, but again, I'm kind of worried how this is going to go. And there's another reason why, if I got there early and they would not accept me early, and I had to wait till 1, it takes forever to unload. At Schneider, you cannot do a split sleeper berth. You just can't do it. Once your clock starts for the day, your 14-hour clock keeps ticking. It doesn't stop. So the later I can start, the later, if I have to potentially work later, I'll be able to. So we'll see how it all works out. Hope I don't have to work that late, but I do have a 230-mile deadhead between my drop-off and wherever the hell I'm going, Albany, to Beach Island, South Carolina. Now I gotta take that load 230 miles down to Armitage, Georgia, and I can drop it off anytime tomorrow between 8 a.m. and 1500. Then after that, I got to go 130 miles to get over to Decatur, to GE, and have it dropped off anytime until the 8th. But I'll have it dropped off hopefully Friday in Jacksonville. So we got some running to do. It'll be fine. We just got to find something to get out of here after Jacksonville. That's the biggest thing. So, well, actually, it's the heaviest part of the rain starting to come down now. So we're going to give it a little bit longer then. Once this clears out. I'm so confused by the radar and what's actually happening. We'll see how it plays out. But thanks for being here, guys. Welcome to all the new followers, new subscribers to the channel. I do appreciate it. Let's see what this day in the trucking world has in store for us this time.
On for the next day. This will allow your body to relax and not stress trying to recall items. A busy
monthly sustainment training, and my truck went into regen. So the rain just, I feel like it's gone now. I went through. The truck started regenning, so I'll let that finish. And I got a message reminding me about monthly sustainment training, so might as well get that out the way. Because at Schneider, you have to, every month you got to watch your safety videos. So after this, then we'll do pre-trip and get the hell out of here. All right, we are here. I'm gonna lie, I was about 30 minutes late. A little bit of traffic, not much. But the reason I was late is because, I ate like junk over the weekend. I said start Monday. Outside of the burrito I had Monday morning while I was at Igloo, everything's been carnivore since. And now my body is starting to get into ketosis. and it's ejecting all the bad stuff. So before I left the Lowe's this morning, I had to, and then on the way up, I had to again. So let's talk about carnivore and the effects of carnivore. Outside of the obvious, people losing weight, some of their health elements go away because your body naturally accepts the proteins and the fats and all the water, right? That's the natural, real food stuff. So what happens when you start eating the carnivore way is your body is absorbing everything it needs. It needs the fats, it needs the proteins, it needs the water, electrolytes as well. There's other things too if you want to get be a purist on it. I'm not. I'm more of a dirty carnivore guy, I eat sausages, like brats and stuff. They're only 2 grams of carb, but there's some other things in there that's not meat product, like, I don't know, jalapenos or whatever. So anything food, dairy, I mean, if you can handle dairy, dairy's fine. Anything, like I said, steak, hamburger, beef, pork, chicken, fish, all that good stuff. Salt, water, bunch of salt, bunch of water. Well, not bunch of salt, but bunch of water. But what happens after a couple of days? Right now, this is Wednesday, so day 3 of me putting my body back into ketosis is the first thing your body's going to do is start ejecting all that bad stuff out of your body. And you'll go through that for a few days. My first time was probably 3 days to a week, 3 to 5 days. This time we'll see how long it takes, but it shouldn't take me a couple of days because I didn't eat a whole lot over the weekend, but I wasn't carnivore, right? And sometimes it'll come out of nowhere and it'll be explosive. Sometimes you'll be peeing out your butthole sometimes, okay? I'm telling you, because, you're not just eating the bad stuff, you're also drinking bad stuff. So, and the water helps you flush, your body's just flushing your system out to make room for all the good shit that it needs and it processes. So, but after you get to that phase, going's not really that big of a problem. You won't go as often because your body is consuming everything that it's taking in. And it has no waste, really, to push back out. That's what confused me at first. I'm like, well, hell, if I can't poop, then how am I going to get rid of this stuff? Because there's nothing really bad in there to do. It was confused the hell out of me, but I learned when your body consumes what it needs, the proteins, the fats, the water, I mean, you'll pee a lot because you're drinking a lot of water. But even now, even now, I don't really pee as much as I once did, even though I'm drinking more water. So your body only consumes what it needs. It'll flush out the excess, including the fat, whether it be solids or whether it be liquid. It's all excreting everything your body doesn't need. So, and how it makes me feel, like I said, I've been on for about 6 weeks, and I noticed a few weeks in that I sleep better. I can go to sleep about 9, 10 o'clock at night, and I sleep for a solid 6, 7, 8 hours. I usually wake here lately. I've been waking up before the alarm even goes off. I feel rested. I don't feel tired throughout the day. I don't feel like I'm yawning or need a nap. I'm not drained. My clothes fit a whole lot better. I got shirt. I had to. This is one of my older ones. See how much bigger it is on me now because I had to buy the shirts I just bought this weekend. They're all a size smaller. Now that feels fucking good. I can buy my own damn merch now, right? Because they only went to 6 and I was above a 6. Okay. So, and you saw my merch, my shirts in the past couple of days, they fit right. Now, and even I got like a pair of sweats on now that I bought a few months back, and I really couldn't, they were fine, plenty big in the waist, but down in my calves and my legs, they didn't stretch. It's more of a, it's not a stretchy sweatpant. It's kind of a, I guess, fitted sweatpants. So, couldn't get over my calves, so I couldn't wear them. I threw them up at the corner, up on the shelf. I said, I'll get to them one day probably, and now I'm wearing them. Of course, my overalls, when I first got them, I like wearing my bibs, and I was going to wear them today, but I wore this red shirt. I'm like, every time I wear my bibs with my red shirt, people call me Mario. Which I don't mind, but I didn't want to look like Mario today, so it's a Mario. We're Luigi. Whatever, me and my dumbass Italian accent. Anyway, there's 2, if you know anything about overalls, on the bibs is on the sides, there's 2 buttons. I had them both open. Now I got that bottom one fastened. I don't go by numbers. I don't know what my weight was prior. I don't know what my weight is now. I'm not looking at numbers weight-wise. I'm going off of what I feel like and how my clothes are fitting me. So for me, so far, I'm going the right direction. There's a lot of people out there that just either, I mean, I guess I don't know what the end game is going to be. We'll see. I don't know. But for now, it's working for me. I feel good. I feel better. And I guess I'm getting smaller because I'm having to get smaller clothes and such. So, I don't know. That's Carnivore in a nutshell, man. Let me know what you think about Carnivore. I mean, or I guess once you change your way of eating, no matter what you do, it's going to be better than what you have been doing, of course. But I believe that this, especially for a meat eater, this is the way to go. So let me know your thoughts. Anyway, we're here. When you get to check the pallets, you have to check in on a kiosk, and then they send you a text. They'll let you know as they get back to your truck. We'll send you a text whenever we're ready for you. It's now 2 o'clock right now. I've been here about 20 minutes, so we'll see how long it takes for them to get me in the dock. I've already got my doors open. I got my tandems unlocked, ready to slide them in, or ready to slide them back for whenever I get that text to say which door to go into. Either 11 through 16 will be one of them. There's a Schneider trailer in 11 right now. So I don't know. We'll see. Well, it is now 4 o'clock. I only waited about 15 minutes before I got my text to go to the dock. Here you got to go into the dock, chock the wheels, unhook from the trailer, and park across the lot. So there's no update information that I can get on the status of the trailer. So I don't know. Got a 4-hour drive to Kimberly Clark in Beach City. Is it Beach City? Whatever. It's somewhere in South Carolina. So it's 240 miles, about a 4-hour drive to get there. What's probably going to happen, again, depending on how long I'm here, is I may just get up there, wait till the morning to pick it up, because there's only 230 miles to drop it off. And then 130 miles from there to my next pickup, a GE in whatever, Decatur, Mobile, whatever it was. Too aggravated to even look. So, and then after I get that GE load on tomorrow, Thursday, I mean, I'll drop it off on Friday afternoon, I guess now. It can be delivered all the way up until Monday. I don't want it to wait that long. But I also did place my first bid. See, with Schneider, every so often they have bids that come out on as a fill-in spot for a certain duration, length of time, to where you can hop on an account and help cover that account. So this one starts Monday, the 10th, and it goes to the end of the month, the 31st. They want you to bid your daily rate. What it is up in Imperial, Pennsylvania, around Pittsburgh area. And basically hauling water to 30, 40 miles each direction. You're taking a 45,000 pound load to the shipper or customer, bringing it empty back. You got to do 4 of those a day. This is 4 trips a day. I wonder if each one's a trip. I don't know. Anyway, I put my bid in. At $1,200. It's Monday through Friday, off Saturday and Sunday. So I put my bid in at $1,200 a day. That's what I felt like that would be enough for me to get up there. The extra fuel prices up there, the extra fuel I'll be using for the 45,000 pound loads, and whatever tolls and everything that I may incur up there. So $6,000 a week for a few weeks, I'd like that. It'd be cool to get that, but we'll see. We shall see. And if that happens, what I'd have to do is once I drop off in Jacksonville on Friday, I'd have to find something to get me up there, up in that area, and do a reset before Monday. So I don't know if I'm going to get the bid or not. They're taking bids until tomorrow night at midnight. We'll find out probably Friday if we win. I don't know if $1,200 a day is a low bid or a high bid, or I don't know. I don't know how many drivers they're looking for either. So I don't know. We'll see. But in the meantime, I'm just sitting here watching Netflix, watching Supernatural. I like Supernatural. Probably the 3rd or 4th time I went through it. Right now we're in season, if you know Supernatural, right now we're in season 12. towards the end where Jack is about to be born. So, if you know, you know. If you don't, then watch Supernatural, by God. Well, that guy's been here longer before me. He's pulling out finally, Maybach. So, at least I know somebody's done. Now, how long will it be before I get done? I don't know. I guess we'll find out when it happens. All right, we're done. We was in the dock for 2.5 hours. 2 hours, 20 minutes. We've been on site for about 2.5 hours total, so it's 4:35 right now. We're going to head. I'm not going to go all the way to pick up tonight. I'm going to go very, very close, stop somewhere, and then pick it up in the morning and just go straight through. That's what we're going to do. So let's get out of here and take a 75 all the way to 20 and 20 straight over. All right, oh wow, we have stopped at a Gas Pro Travel Center in Blythe, Georgia. I'm 22 miles away from where I'm picking up, so it's 8:15 now. We literally just went out to do. We did our post trip. We went inside, used the restroom, and because I noticed there were numbers on these parking spots, I asked her, "What about house parking? Is it paid?" She said, "Yes." She said, $15 a night. I'm like, okay. It is what it is. So, yeah, we're going to stay here tonight. We're 22.7 miles away from Kimberly Clark in, what the hell is that damn town? Beach Island, South Carolina. Some beach. So, yeah, we'll head over there in the morning. We'll get up and do what we do, baby. We'll do what we do and go pick up the load and then take it down to, where's it going? It's going to Armuchee, Georgia, which is 230 miles from pickup. Armuchee. It says Armuchee Warehouse. Armuchee. So, and if I go in here to the assignment, I go to stop details. It says my trailer number that I'm picking up with Corliss Air laid rolls. Paperwork will be in the shipping office. Recycle miscellaneous box. Corliss air laid rolls. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's paper rolls, some giant paper rolls. Process for out of service trailer. Okay, location pickup. If no empty at beach, check Augusta, Georgia site. They share a pool with beach. Okay, well. All right, anyhow. I'll be there in the morning, pick his load up. Estimated 40,000 pounds, is that right? It says 40,000 pounds even. So if it is paper rolls, what I'm thinking, it'll be about 41, 42, could be 38, depending on the size of these rolls and how many. But whatever. We'll be there tomorrow. We'll take it down to Armucci, which is 230 miles away. Be there about 4 or 5 hours. And then once we drop that off, that is a dropping hook, right? No, it's a customer live unload. So after that live unload, we got to go over to Decatur, which is 134 miles away. And that's a GE load. That's a drop and hook, all right? Yeah, drop empty, pick up load. The loaded trailer's not even in there yet, and the appointment doesn't even. Oh, the appointment started today. It's at 1500, and it goes till tomorrow, about 8 o'clock rather. So I will hopefully be there tomorrow afternoon, 2, 3 o'clock, because it's 526 miles down to Jacksonville to the GEDC. And that appointment started yesterday, and it goes until the 8th, which is 5th, 6th, 7th, Saturday. So I want to drop it off Friday, though. Anyway, that's the plan. Whatever. It's trucking, baby. Thank y'all for being here. Appreciate you watching today, and click on the video and follow on the journey. Don't forget about the merch shop. Link is in the description. Welcome to all the new people. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And all the ones, of course, has been continuing to support. There's a member link in the description. All the members, I think we're up to 15 now. Thank you so much for that. Going that little extra effort to show your support. I really appreciate it. It's just there as an option, guys. I'll never beg for it. I'll never ask it. I'll just mention it. It's down there in case you want to. But thank you so much for everything you guys do for me. All the comments. Y'all send me messages all the time. I reply. Unless I miss one, every now and again, some of those comments say, hey, I sent you an email. And I'm like, okay. Because I usually reply to all of them. And if I miss one, it's pointed out to me. I'll go back and find it. So anyway, thank you for all that. I love the interaction with you guys. That's why I do this. I'm tracking my journey. Sharing my life. That's what I do. Thank you so much. Y'all have a great night. And when you lay your head down tonight, just tell yourself the country loves you, because you know I do. We'll see you tomorrow.